Greeting everyone. Welcome again to the another episode of the Business Application Show, where we talk about the business applications. We talk about the business first-party business application from the Microsoft, as well as we talk about the Power Platform. So today we are continuing our last session. So in our last episode, we discussed about that customer insights, and today also we are going to continue same session. So we are going to discuss more topics on that same app, which is customer insights. So here is the high level agenda that we are going to discuss today. So we'll start with the basic introduction. So we'll again touch base just what is customer insights, and then we'll start about the Copilot topic, how we can use Copilot in customer insights to generate our contents for that marketing campaigns and all those. So we'll start with the basic introduction about that how we can do styling in our emails using the AI features, how we can create reusable content blocks, how we can preview our tests and test emails before sending it actually to the customer. And then we will also discuss on that how we will do that spam checker, and when we want to send that, what are the different activity that is done. And we will also touch base that how we can stop sending duplicate emails to our customers. Okay, so before jumping into the main topic, let's have a quick introduction about ourselves. So myself, Mahender, and have my friend Venkata with me. So we both are Microsoft MVPs, and we have been more than 10 years of experience in Microsoft technologies. And we also both are CSharpCorner MVPs. So this show is run by the CSharp Corner community, and all of our earlier sessions are available in the YouTube, and you can watch there our earlier sessions. So let's start the topic for today. Okay, so the customer insights. So let me give you a little bit idea. Earlier, we used to have a first-party app for Dynamics 365. We call it Microsoft Dynamics Marketing. But now they have renamed it. Now we call it the Customer Insights Journey. So in the Customer Insights, basically we do all that things that we used to do in the customer this marketing app, plus as well as here it is inbuilt with the rich AI features, the Copilot features that's available here on the customer insights. So in a high level, customer insights basically an app that help us to collect our customer data from the different sources, okay, which help us to analyze our customer data to know more about our customers, to know what what is their requirement, what they are doing, how their business is going on. It helps us to understand more about our customers, so that we can do we can sell our services or our product, whatever we are business into. So we can sell those kind of things to our customer based on their requirement, right? So you can only sell things or services or product to your customer when you know that okay what they require, right? So you can arrange those kind of feature or product that is required by them. So all that, as I said, that this is basically a marketing app. So here we get all that different tools that is available there to communicate with our customers. Okay, so we can create rich content emails. We can there are email designer are there. We can just drag and drop. We can put the contents on there, and we can utilize that AI feature to enhance that our complete email campaign, the layout of the content of that. So those kind of thing, then we can do it using AI features here. Okay, so it help us to generate that content of that email. So if we don't have, like, let's say for example, we don't have the complete idea that what content we want to include our email, but we have just little bit idea on that, maybe some topic, or maybe some keywords that we want. So using those set of keywords and topics, we can get the content from the AI, and we can place it on the email which we can send to the customer. Okay, so So the first thing that here is that using the Copilot to get that idea. So as I said that, sometime when we want to send some information to our customer, we don't know how we want to propose that. Maybe let's say we want to pitch we have some new product, or maybe we have some new features, or maybe we are starting new services, and we want to let them know that, okay, we are introducing this new service, or we are launching this new product, or maybe if we want to respond, or some kind of sales brochure information that we want to send to our customer. Okay, so sometime let's say we don't have any idea that, okay, what content we want to write into our campaign emails that we are going to send that list of our customers. So we call it basically a segment. Okay, so if you are already familiar with the Dynamics 365, so earlier we have a concept of the marketing list in Dynamics. So it's segment is nothing but the marketing list type of thing, where we can include one specific type of customers, and we can target them, and we can send them that email. Okay, so here in the Copilot feature, if you have just basic details, like maybe you can just feed some kind of the keywords, and you can say that, okay, based on these keyword or based on these topic, please give me some ideas that we can I can use into my emails to draft the email that I will be sending to the customers. Okay, so we can use those kind of feature here. On that, you can see here we have that Copilot icon, where when we will click on that, so we can provide that ideas and the keywords. So we can include up to maximum of the 5 keywords, which we can write, and then we can ask him to get some ideas based on that. Okay, so there are some examples also there by default. This is out of the box there. We can also use those example, which will give us idea that, okay, we want to draft our email using those set of examples. So just like they have, we can call it like a template kind of thing. Okay, so based on those example, we can take some information from there, and we can draft our emails to the customers. Okay, so here I'm sorry, I'm not sure what's going on here, but this title is little bit coming here differently. So styling email with the AI assistant, so here once when we write that marketing email, that styling of the email is a very critical part, right? So we need to uh, think about that, what brand we are going to represent, what is our corporate themes that we are using. So mostly when we have specific themes, so we use it for every place, whether it's our portal, our website, or our marketing contents, or our interface. So whatever information that we share with our customer, we try to include those type of styles, right? So here we have these options that we can utilize our existing themes. So even you have ways that where we can tell them, okay, this is our website. So just like you can see here that I have provided the website here, and when you will click on the fetch style, it will go and it will look into that email, the website, and it will get that themes from that website, and that theme you can apply to your email. So it will match with your corporate theme. So whatever theme that you are using in your website, so it will be just like that. So it helps to correlate that, okay, based on companies, every company, they have their own standards, right? Their own themes are there, so their own color combination that they use. So this feature help us to correlate it with our theme that we are already using in our website, portal, or our other topics, other places of the in the company, whether it's a interface or any sales information that we have, right? Now, the another thing that is there, we can create reusable components. Okay, so we can use the content block. Okay, so for let's take an example, very simple example here, that in the email, when we are drafting, we want to include some header and the footer. Okay, So we can create a reusable content block where we can do the styling, and we can say that okay, this is a header block, this is a footer block. So whenever I'm sending that email, whenever I'm designing the layout of my email, I can go ahead and just use those existing contents and put that content as it is here. So I don't need to recreate those contents, or you know don't need to rework on the layout of the contents and their look and feels. Okay, so these type of thing we can create here on the content. So once you create the content, it's by default on the draft stage. So once you are done with that, you need to activate it, and when you do that activate, there is a basically status that which is ready to send. So you select that status on there. After that only you will be able to see it here. So when you will click on the content block, you will be only able to see that content block which is set as a ready for send. So if something is on the draft one, then that won't be available here. Okay, so this way we can utilize that existing content blocks, and we can reuse them again and again. Okay, so now let's take an example that we have the draft email ready. So we have our layout, we have put the content block, and we have applied the theming and all those. Then now we want to preview it, that when we are sending this email, so maybe this email a customer is checking on the mobile device, they are checking on the tablet device, or maybe they are checking on the big monitor. So how it will look like, right? So when you will click on the preview and test here, you can see here we have different options. When you will select that option, based on that, the layout will be changed, and it will show you that when you customer will be using this device, how it will render. Okay, so that can give you a very good idea here that okay, if something based on this you want to change to the layout, you want to do some kind of formatting here, or you want to do that decrease the size of the paragraph or something, so that can be easily done here. So that's very good feature here. Before sending to that, we can look on the different devices for how it will going to render, right? Now, so when we have these thing, we have previewed there. After that, we have an option here ready to send, and this option basically there are two things: that accessibility checker and then the spam checker. So it will when you will click on that, it will tell you that okay, it will basically there are some set of validation rules, and they are set of accessibility checks that's basically based on the Microsoft standards. So when you will click on that, it will do the validation on your email content, and it will tell you that okay, there are how many issues are there on your email, what you have drafting, okay, what you want to send to the customer. So it will tell you all these things that you can see here. One by one it will show you that if something if you the image that you have included, that is the issue, or there are some color theming contents that we have used. So it will tell you that these kind of issues are there in your email. Okay, and then it will also help you to know that in case when you are sending this email, that this email can go into the spam folder of the customer. Okay, so you can see here we have an option that it's a low risk, medium risk, or high risk. So there are some set of parameters which it apply internally, and based on that it will give you that okay, these are the possibility that your email can go on that spam. So how much it is, what is the probability of that it can go to that this spam folder. Okay, so these kind of features are also there on the customer insights. Now, when you click on that and both the things are done, after that, when we click on this, ready to send, then also it will run some set of validation here, which will verify that what email that you have written, it contain all that information which is required or not. So for example, you can see that here, when I click on that, so it's showing me that there is a issue on that. There is a subject information is missing. There are some other information is missing. So it will show you that notification type of thing here on the form, and you can once you are fixing those things, then it will allow you to send that email, and you can send it. So you will get this prompt. After that it will show you that send option, and under that send you can see we have two options. If you want to send that email immediately, that okay, you have done everything, so you have included whatever you want to do, and all the layout and formatting is done, and now you are ready to shoot out this email to the customer segment, right? Then you can use this option. And if you want to send it on some after some time, or maybe some specific event, or specific duration, then you will click on the schedule this for later. When you will click on this, you will get a dialog where it will give you that time zone, on which time zone you are there and what time you want to use, and then you can schedule this email and it will go on that type specific time interval. Okay, so that kind of feature is also there here, which in the customer insights, which we can do that, right? And once you have when you are done with that, so it will basically become kind of a active state. So when you cannot do any changes on that. So for example, when we have CRM, in, we have two type of status normally for that standard entities: active, inactive. So when it is active, we can do the changes. When it is inactive, you cannot do the changes, right? So it kind of when you will it's basically ready to send, it become kind of a read only, you cannot do any changes. But if you want to do the changes, you can click on that edit button, and then it will again go into the draft mode, and then you can do the modification and you can apply whatever more changes you want to do into your application, or sorry, in the email, right? Now the another feature, the last feature that I want to cover here is that stopping sending duplicate emails. So there are feature that is available. Let's say if you in segment you have included that two type customer two types, like you are sending two segments, and one customer is included into two segments. So that kind of thing is here, that you need to go to the setting, and under the setting we have a feature switches. And then here we have this option which basically allow us to stop sending duplicate emails. So once that email is sent to that one particular email address, it will not send that same email to the same this marketing email to the same email address. Okay, so this kind of feature is there. It's very helpful feature, so that we cannot send multiple email to the same customer for the same topic, for the same detail that we are already sent to them, right? So these are the topic that we want to cover today. And these are all of these are basically very good features for the marketers who want to send that email marketing emails to the customers, and for their services and the product. So let's see all these feature in the demo. I'm passing mic to my friend Venkata, and he will be taking over on the demo. Over to you.
Yeah, thanks, Mahender. Thanks for starting in. And hi, everyone. This is Venkat again. Hope you are following these our Microsoft Business Applications CSharpCorner shows. Already, we are 15th month that we have started it. We started it in February 2023. Now we are at 24 May. So the times are passed out. So without much wasting the time, let's go to the demo. So just I will switch off my cam for some time, and let me share my screen. So just Mahindra, just confirm whether you can see my screen. Okay.
Okay, waiting.
Yeah. So hope you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, we can see it now. Yep.
Okay. Yep. So today what we are going to do, right, as a part of our demo, we are going to explore various features that streamline the process of this creating, styling, and providing the content blocks and sending emails, testing before sending that particular emails, and also we are going to use the specific AI feature, the Copilot feature that are present. So the first one is like we are going into the emails, and we are going to see about, right, so to generate an innovative email content ideas. So with the Copilot intelligent suggestions, right, we can brainstorm the compelling subject lines, the body text, and also the call to action phrases, so tailored to our audience. So that's what we are going to see about. So this is what we did last time. We have used this one. Okay, so let me go back to here again. So new, so we will get an template. I'm going to use this is the template that we are going to use it. Where is that gone? Okay, just a new one. Just you have to select it. So once you select, right, see, if you observe this inside this tag, we do have different content ideas. So we are going to see about these particular content ideas. So let me minimize this particular one. Okay, so the kind of template that I have seen is for the digital platform. So based upon this particular template, I got these content ideas. Okay, so if I wanted to refresh, I can get more content ideas that are related to it. So I can also include the tone of voice here. It is casual, engaged. I would say it is engaged. Then if you observe, I'll say this digital platform, digital collaboration platform with one. So just add a key point. If you wanted to add it, then you can use that one. Okay. So now I'm going to use these details. So once you see this one, you can easily uh, perform these details. Also, if you don't, okay. So for the people who want who missed this one, so just if you, in case if you don't see any particular ideas here, then you can click on this particular get ideas. So I will say that here standard introduction. So what I'm going to see here, just I'll click on this get ideas. So now when I click on that particular get ideas, so I'll be getting generating ideas. See, because I am not, I have not selected the predefined ones. What I said, right, just I have added one, and uh, I, for that, just I got, if you observe, right, I got these predefined information that I can use it as a part of my content. So if you observe, right, these are all the content which I can readily use it as a part of my design and all. So what I am doing, I am clicking on add to my draft. So I will do here. So if you observe, right, whatever the thing that I have given, that it came it as an draft here. So this is way, this is how, right, you can uh, generate the ideas that are present in the Copilot if you require more ideas, right, then also you can generate more. So once these ideas gets generated, right, I can use them. Fine. Now, right, now let us see about the how the AI assisted themes will work here. So in this particular demo, right, what we are going to see, I'm going to apply the themes which are present in my website. Example, this is my website. So what is my plan here, right? Um, it could be your personal website or it could be your company website, where you wanted to save your time by just reusing the kind of styles that are present in your website. So this is what we are going to use this by using the AI assisted themes. What it will typically help you, right, it will analyze our brand entity and also the audience preferences. And also this app, what it will perform is it will recommends the design elements, the color schemes that we are going to use, and also the different kinds of things that we can use it. So now just there's nothing you have to do, just you can specify your website of your company and just click on the fetching styles. So once you do, if you wanted to see, if you wanted to enable more, then you can perform these enable more styles as well. So the theme has been loaded. If I wanted to try again, I can do that one. So if you observe to my website, in my particular website, I am using these fonts and all, and the body text color, everything that is, I am using it. So if you observe here, all my content also will have this color palette, and the background is this one border. I don't have anything. And the custom font, I am in my website as of now, I don't have any custom fonts that are present. So that's why I am not going to add anything. So that's how about how we can use these particular AI assisted themes simply in order to quickly get your themes for an email to send it to across your customers, right? Then you can simply reuse that without performing any much changes or much prototyping of it. And now is creating the content blocks. So what are these particular content blocks was, okay, if at all you wanted to send an emails with a customized content blocks, right, like if you wanted to add the product images, the promotional banners, or some kind of media widgets, we can effortlessly arrange and personalize the content blocks to craft email engaging email campaigns. Okay, so generally, right, at times we have to prepare the email campaigns for our customers just in a last moment before any kind of big event, right? We can quickly create them by using these content blocks. So simple, a content blocks are nothing but reusable blocks that you can use it, so that you can place that inside any part of it. Okay, so here, right, how you can do is you can search for it. So just first you have to select it and just write some text here. So I have this text is present. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get this particular content blocks here. So what you have to do, just simply just type that particular content here, and if you observe, there was an save as content block option that is present here. Just you have to click on that one. What I would say is a simple image, simple message. So by default, right, it is ready to send on and it is protected to yes. And if you observe here, just I'm content, so I save as the content block. If you click on save, what it will do, right, it will go and sit in this particular content block. It will take some time to get a reflect. So right, so now if you see, right, my content block is ready. Now what you can do here, just you can place here any particular one, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to place my content block here. So if you go and observe, this is my test details that are already that is present. So if I wanted to perform other kind of things like the changes like that, I can see. So just for this particular demo purpose, I took this content block. If you observe, right, I do have the other content blocks like where I can add my about us, contact, my work, everything that I can add it here. So now before sending these things, right, what we can do, right, is it is very much crucial to preview and test these emails across the various devices and the email clients. So for that, just like in any dynamics CRM or any power platform, we do have different kinds of screen sizes that are present, where you can simply look, okay, how my content looks like. If you observe, right, simple whatever the content that I have kept it, it is super perfect, that I don't need to change any of the content here. If you observe the tablet landspace, tablet portrait, or in the desktop. So normally, right, without this amazing feature, if you wanted to do that, right, if you are performing or if you are creating any website application, then you have to concentrate on the different different devices compatibility. Okay, so with this particular in customer insights in the email journeys, there is no need for us to get concerned about, okay, know how my content looks like in the different devices and all. So like this, you can easily check your kind of resolutions and all. So now before going, before sending this and all, right, you can check your content for the any kind of errors, right? Okay, so as mentioned, right, by default this email, whatever the template that you take, it will be draft and it is unsaved. If you wanted to see this one, right, just it is validating my content, it is checking my content now, like if there are any particular errors that are present. So if you observe, the content part is missing, placeholder call to action, the data has not been set correctly, the company name data source has not been set correctly. So just see this accessibility checker. If you observe this accessibility checker, which will help you, like what it is saying, right, this descriptive text for the text for image is not present, and also for this alternate text object is missing the alternative text, like that it is mentioning the respective details of it. And now also we have another beautiful option that is called the spam checker. So what it is saying, right? So with this particular automatic meter, we can see that okay, this email is low risk, the content and style change did not trigger enough red flags to raise the concern. So recipients are more likely to open and engage with emails like this. So it is not, it is very much important that for every person, right, uh, to see based upon the content, right, there are automatic triggers that are present at any different kinds of email engines. What it will do, right, it will try to analyze the content by looking at the sender, all these details, and they will try to spam it. So before doing that, right, based upon the content, before sending it to any person, right, we can simply with our fingertips we can check okay how my content is there and how is my risk. If you observe, right, my content is fine and it is um, very much very much low in risk, so that I can easily uh, get to it. So now next comes to, right, like sending the emails quickly without building a journey. So here, right, we can schedule the time team, we can click on this one, right, ready to send. So we can add a subject as well. So loading the personalization, if you go about here, so the subject it is missing, I'm going to, I can add that subject. um, Promotion mail, offer mail. Okay, now again I will check my content, save. So at the back end it is saving my email template with the details. Okay, now again I'm just validating my content. So if you observe, earlier I have 4 notifications, now I do have a couple of notifications, that is call to action and the company name. So now what I'm going to do here is the company name, and I am going to use this one. As of now, just I am hard coding the values. Sign up now at call to action offer. So now again I will going to check my contents. So if you observe my check content, I don't see any particular errors. So now I'm going to save this particular content. Now if you observe, right, I don't see any uh, errors and all. So this is how, right, you can easily perform these things. Now if you click on these particular details, let us see the different options that are present here. It is test send, and also this refresh, you can do that one, save as, and also the save as template. This is how you can do it. Click on ready to send. Okay, so my says that ready to send, it is saved. Now I have couple of options, that is send now and schedule for later. If I wanted to keep this as an scheduled for later, then I can easily get that one. So now if you wanted to specifically directly send any particular email, just you can click on the send now, and you can easily do that. So I don't have any segments, so just segments are nothing but if you have the group of people where there is no need for you to send each and to send an email to each and every customer. So for that, if you have a group of customers who are very much interested for that particular product and their offer, simply you can create a segment with those people, and then you can do that. So you can also create any segment here. So for this part of it, just you can click on the preview and test. You can see the details. If you wanted to do that, you can also get that details. So now there are few settings that are present here. So in this particular one, there are feature settings switches that are present. So how we can prevent sending the duplicate emails? So at times, right, see, a customer feel bad if at all the same offer email sent couple of times on a same day, right? So which will cost us a lose of the reputation. So during that time, right, what we have to do, we have to come here under the settings, you come to the feature switches, and that if you observe, right, email sending, I can say that email deduplication, what I'll say, I will enable it. What it will say, right, it will disallow sending the same email more than once to an email address. So this is a generic setting that applies to all segment based journeys. Okay, that means even though in your segment you have a group of customer emails that are present, if you switch on this feature, then even though you tried accidentally send an email two times, that second email will not reach to that particular customer because of email deduplication. And also, right, there is one more important thing is, for any marketing email that you send, there was an rule that you have to explicitly give an option for any customer to unsubscribe that particular email, marketing emails, in your part of your email body or at the email footer. So for that you can do this, like enable one click unsubscribe for supported email clients. And what it will do is, this feature will allow the people, the customers, to unsubscribe for certain amount of time. So I have saved my changes. So this is how, right, you can easily perform any particular prevent uh, okay, you can also keep that in mind, like whenever you are sending any particular emails, then you can enable this email deduplication and on click on unsubscribe. So now let's go to this email 2. So if I wanted to send that, obviously I will get an issue saying that you don't have any segment that is present. Let us try it out. And also during the live email campaign, right, if at times if you wanted to update our email campaign one uh, at the instantly, then you can see that one. Okay, accidentally I say that ABC. I can click on the edit. So now what I'm going to see here, I can rechange that one. I can save that, and now I can make this as an ready to send. I can validate it. Now I can send it. Send now. With this particular option, right, I can easily get that the people or the customers whom I wanted to send the details. Okay, it is taking some time, so preview and test, I can see it. Like if I wanted to click on edit sample data, I can do that. So the company address, if I wanted to see it, I can do that one. Okay, so now this is present. If I wanted to see any insights, like whenever, if you wanted to, if you have sent any emails, how many emails have been uh, opened, that's how this click rate and the click to open rate marked as spam, all these details you can easily get that by using this customer insights without any particular issue. Okay, so in this way, right, so Microsoft marketing app offers an excellent comprehensive suite of features which are designed to simplify and enhance every aspects of email marketing process. And from content generation and design customization, we can use this powerful platform that we can readily use it. So with that, right, we we have covered this particular different demos of using these details.
Thank you, Venkata. Yeah, so thank you very much for covering this on the demo. So I hope this will be very insightful to our audience, and we will be in the next session. We will be bringing some more topics on that. So as I said, that if you due to some reason you are not able to see our past sessions, you can go to YouTube and check for the C Sharp Corner live TV there. All our sessions are available there, and you can watch that and you can share with your friends and with your community. And like, share our sessions, and we will be back with the new topics on the next time. So we will have some more topics from the customer insights. So thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.